Thanks for tuning in to this month's vlog. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Aviva.
And together we're
Conscious and Carefree.
This month we'd like to talk about gratitude and appreciation. And I honestly believe that we don't realize on a regular basis how wonderful our lives are. We don't calculate how much we have, and we don't factor in how much support we have and how many people love us and believe in us and actually want us to succeed. And we don't think of the opportunities that we have on any given day, that we really can be, do, and have anything that we think we can, with listening to our intuition and putting ourselves into action. We're taught as a society to focus on what we don't have, to criticize and point out what's wrong. And this is the opposite of gratitude and appreciation. What do you think, Aviva?
I think sometimes that gratitude becomes a relative thing. When we were growing up and our parents were teaching us not to waste, they'd say, eat everything, there's children starving in Africa. The sub-message was, be grateful for what you have because not everyone else has it. When we meet people who have less than us, the contrast reminds us of how perfect our lives are. But I think this is a trap. Gratitude isn't something you find in comparison to other people. Gratitude is where you can look at yourself and appreciate wherever you're at. You don't have to be rich or beautiful or supported or even healthy to be grateful. It is actually possible to simply be grateful for being alive. That's ground zero to becoming truly conscious beings.
I agree with you. And there's a quote that many people say, and they say, if you wake up above ground, it's a good day, right? Part of that gratitude is what creates presence, and it creates awareness, it creates connection and synchronicity. I can walk out the door right now and find a dozen things to be grateful for. And part of the gratitude process is being present, looking at all the things that we can appreciate.
If we walk outside, we can be grateful if it's sunny or even if it's raining. The key is to find gratitude no matter what experience you're having. I know it's hard to be grateful when you're in pain or you're afraid, but if we don't find gratitude in those moments, we have no incentive to get past them. So gratitude is the door to healing. It's the door to presence. It's ultimately the door to happiness.
I like the idea of finding gratitude even in the unpleasant moments. Often when unpleasant events are unraveling or unfolding, it's because something bigger and more important is trying to happen. We don't realize that. In many of the mastermind groups that I hold, people went through really difficult experiences in their past, realized later that a much bigger, more important thing was trying to play out for their highest and best good. And so this is really about trust. Can you find the gratitude even when things don't feel great or aren't going your way? Can you reframe the unpleasant experiences and think about them differently while they're occurring? That's the key.
It's interesting because unpleasant experiences ultimately can teach us something we didn't know before. They may make us more patient or kinder or more intuitive or more in touch with other people experiencing something similar. Even pain can make us stronger or more compassionate. If you remember that, then it's possible to find gratitude literally anywhere.
And gratitude is the door to appreciation. And it's the door to up-leveling as well. In order for us to be more and have more, to do more, we need to appreciate who we are today and what we have and where we've been. And actively practicing gratitude lets us do that.
We'd be grateful if you shared your thoughts about gratitude with us. We hope you'll comment on this post, comment on Facebook, or tweet with the hashtag gratitude. Thanks for joining us. I'm Aviva.
I'm Stephanie.
And we're conscious and carefree. We're grateful for your support.
Yeah, thank you.